Have you already watched the film On the Basis of Sex? If you haven't watched it yet, then you are seriously missing out. Really, this is a masterpiece. The film surrounds the life of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a female lawyer who bear the brunt of discrimination and belittlement from her colleagues and professors. Because of her gender, she had a hard time in her profession that is dominated by men. She was even unable to attain her desired profession. This, I assume that the culmination of this sexism and discrimination is what led her to pursue her advocacies for gender equality. Now, Ruth Bader Ginsburg is the first Jewish woman and the second woman to serve on the court and the pioneer of gender equality and women's rights, winning numerous arguments before the American Supreme Court. In the Philippines, we have our own Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Siti Nurhani Hamdagla was only in the tender age of 22 when she became the youngest legislator in the autonomous region of Muslim Mindanao. When she was first running for the position, many people emphasized on her gender rather than her achievements and competencies. The narratives of these remarkable women are not lost to many Filipino women. In a report by HR in Asia, it was found that 76% of female respondents in the Philippines deal with inequality and prejudice in the workplace, with 17% admitting to being questioned about their desire to have a family during the interview process. Similarly, a study conducted by Investing in Women reveals that 1 out of 6 Filipino women are still asked about their plans to have children during their job interviews. This implicates that as early as the recruitment process, women are already at a disadvantage compared to their male counterparts, most particularly if they have plans of having a family. It makes you pause and think for a second. If a female candidate possesses greater skills but wants to start a family soon, will that nullify her qualifications to perform over a male candidate? These facts are further worsened by the blatant disparage of political leaders. For instance, President Duterte once said that there are things women can't do and jobs women can't take on. To further explain the severity of gender inequality in the Filipino workplace, we will discuss the issue in two parts: gender pay gap and unemployment rate. The percentage between women's basic pay and men's basic pay remains low when looking at all occupations, but varies considerably between occupational groups. Women are paid 18 to 22% less for their counterparts of the same exact position or work that they do. Likewise, data collected by Investing in Women from 6,971 skilled workers showed that on average, male employers in the Philippines earn 5,000 more than their female counterparts. Knowing that the Philippines always ranks well in the World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Report, this gender pay gap implicates that there is still much work to be done to achieve workplace gender equality. Secondly, female unemployment rate for October 2013 was relatively lower at 5.9% or 927,000 compared to male at 6.8% or 1 million. Similarly, a 2009 Gender Labor and Employment Statistics revealed that men have a higher rate of employment than that of women, as what can be observed in the table. To make things worse, the International Labour Organization stated that women workers, especially in the informal economy, continuously face discrimination in accessing credit, benefits, and opportunities to improve their lives and that of their families. With this all laid down, now begs the question of what can we do about it? So what? What I am trying to do here is to urge you to be a proponent for gender equality, especially in the workplace. I cited notable women in the hopes that I may inspire and empower you to take the lead and be the leader of your career. I want you to have the initiative to be an agent of change and betterment and ultimately help reducing the gender gap in the workplace. These women experienced discrimination in their workplace, and instead of waiting for the gap to close itself, they decided that they need to do something about it, to make a difference. Nothing is stopping them. So what is stopping you? Use your voice. Use your platform. Thank you.